Hello guys, welcome to DW Eats, the channel that takes you on a culinary journey, definitely. I am your host Donna, and I'm excited and delighted to share with you what I'm cooking today. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you what I'm cooking. Basic spaghetti. So first let me say thank you very much for everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who has been supporting my channel and showing the love. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. And also thanks to everyone that takes the time to press the like and the share and the subscribe button. Please continue to do so. Right, so I'll just move my camera a little bit around here. Okay. I'm not I'm not I'm not going to be in any problem with any camera today. No way. We're not going to be no problem with any camera today. So I'm just going to keep it. Hold on. So you can see what I'm cooking. It's not about me. It's about what I'm cooking today. Okay. Is that enough light? I think you're right. I'm blocking the light. Okay. So I've got the pot on the fire, so I'm more or less prepared. I have everything intact. I want to make sure the light, you get that there. Hold on, that's better. I want to get that right, so that's much better. I need a cameraman, but listen, we all are doing our little best of it. It's okay. So it's not about me today. We can have a chat and cook. So it's about a basic comfort food. So sometimes we like how it's very cold and you just want something to eat and you don't want to make a great big meal. So I am making the basic spaghetti bolognese, not bolognese really, because there's no meat with it. It's just basic spaghetti. So so the water is boiling. And in my water, I'm going to put a stock cube. It's a vegetable stock cube. Instead of putting salt, I am going to put a vegetable stock cube. I think I have enough water there. If not, I should have, let me put kettles here that have some water. I put enough there because we want this spaghetti to boil. So we're gonna wait for that to come to a boil. So while we wait, how was your day today? How's it been? And what did you have for your meal today? Something comfort comfort food like bread, baked bread. Have you baked bread? Have with some butter? A lot of us like to have our comfort food. I'm here. I've not gone anywhere. I'm not gone anywhere, so I'm here. So yes, a lot of us like to have our comfort food. So we'll fry an egg, probably have some corn flakes, something that just will tickle the taste buds and make you feel full. Nothing to. It's you don't have to come in and prepare and season up and do all of that. It's just the basic cooking. It takes a few minutes. Well, okay, so the water is coming to a boil. And when the water comes to a boil, I am going to, it's not even a full pack. It's not even a full pack of spaghetti. So we wait for that to come to a boil. Because if you notice, I put the stock cube in there as opposed to salt. Hello, my YouTuber, not my YouTuber, my subscriber, Errol. How are you today? Yes, I like the interaction. So, let's see what you cook, hear what you cook, and what is your best comfort food. Right, so the water is coming to a boil. Can you see that? I think I've got the camera to how I want it, and I am really delighted. I have my friend Kevin who is making his best endeavor to make sure that my channel works, and I have to doff my hat to Kevin and big up Kevin. You have been such a really help. Anything to do with the computer and all of that, I respect you, and I've met you as a customer, and the friendship that we have is basically all about my channel, to make sure my channel grow and get better. And I thank you very much. So this little segment, I'm saying thanks to Kevin. You have to big up those who help you. So now, so that the water is boiling, and when you're boiling your spaghetti, you make sure, I always put it in like that. But be careful, don't let your hand, the fire burn. You can turn the fire down and then wheel it around. So we're gonna wheel it around. The spaghetti can get burned as well, so careful. Wheel it around. You can put a teaspoon of salt if you are doing that, but I am not using salt. I use a stock cube. So wheel that around. So we want it to be we're gonna make sure it goes right around and goes into the pot. So yeah. So as I said, thank you very much for joining. Welcome to DW Eats. It's about having some form of comfort food today. And I want to tell you what I'm hooked on. I don't know what about Errol. Tell me what you think about Katt Williams. I am hooked on Katt Williams, guys. Oh my God! Look, tell it it's coming out of the pot. I am hooked on Katt Williams. He's so funny, and his humor he's so authentic. I like his truths. He speak it as it is. All right. So all of our spaghetti has gone into the water. So there it is. So that is boiling now. And if you notice, I already have all I've prepared everything in advance over here. You'll get to see that. I am getting better, and I want to be better. I want my channel to evolve, for it to, be that channel that when you come here, you feel satisfied, you feel full, you feel empowered, you feel that you've learned something. You can take away something to say, well, I've learned that. I didn't know that I could do that. Listen, we're all here. Remember, there's billions of us doing the same thing, but everyone appeals to differently. Put it that way, isn't it? So yes, so yeah. Today I thought I'll have some comfort food, and even to take for my lunch tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Katt Williams. Oh my God, I've been hooked on Katt Williams. I emailed my friend Angela today, and I said, Angela, tell me about Katt Williams, because she's American and he's an American. But and everything, and I'm thinking, and he's talking about those celebrities that don't speak the truth, who say they're homeless and they're not homeless. And then he speak about his virgin that his virgin that, and no one has ever done that to him, and he has never done that. I have to be careful on here. It's the community guidelines. I have to stick by the rules and the regulations here. So yes, and when he said that, it's like I almost, it's like you're drinking a cup of tea and you almost spill your tea, because when he say these things, you're thinking, wow, that man has been talking his truth for years and years, and no one listened to him, because they're saying that he's that kind of person, and he's an idiot, and he must be on some form or something. Well, I want to tell you, I'm enjoying the truths that he's saying, because everything that he says has come to pass. So right, so what we're boiling our spaghetti, and we want it to be al dente. Al dente mean it is not too soft. So when you put it in the oil, it you have some chewing to it, yeah. So we have some form of chewing to it. We don't want it to to be soft. We don't want it mushy. We don't want it mushy at all. So yeah, I've gone ahead and I've prepared everything, so I won't have to be scampering around and running for this and running for that, and I have worked out how my camera is situated, and I hope I'll get better. I really hope I'll get better. But as time goes on, it's teething problem. So please bear with me. Please see with me. We can only get better. Okay? It can only get better. It can only get better. Let me get a bottle of water. So yes, I am hooked on Katt. Anyone else hooked on Katt? Anyone else? Anyone? Can I give you a joke? Who wants to hear a joke? Right, please give this joke to Katt. Hashtag Katt Williams. Please say hashtag Katt Williams. Put it in, tag him into this joke because I think he would love this. Because I think he writes all his jokes, and apparently, let's say most of his jokes been stolen, and people use that, and people say they're homeless. People say they sold out this, and he called this person that, and you know what? Ooh, this comes out of the pot. Let's put it back in. And this, and then you know what is, guys? When he's giving his jokes, he doesn't smile. He's as serious as a judge. He reminds me of a lady when I was growing up that was living next door to us. Her name was Miss Clark. And she used to smoke her cigarette. And when she smoked, the part where the fire is inside, she does not smoke it normally. She put the fire inside her mouth, and that's how she smoked her cigarettes. And then when she give you the joke, you're laughing, you're popping up, you're crying, and guess what? Not even a smile on her face. So our spaghetti is coming on, it's cooking. Right, let me give you the joke, right? Listen. Katt Williams, I'm going to write this for you, right? A friend of mine went to look for his aunt in the hospital. Remember, you're sick, and when you get to the hospital, if you have anything that you have that on you, they'll take it off you and put it aside. And then they'll, I think if you're going to theater, yes, if you're going to theater, they'll take your jewelry and certain things out. So when he went to visit her, he was there talking to her, and she kept saying that she's thirsty. Hence, I've got the water here. She's thirsty. And somehow she looked strange to him. She looked very strange. He wondered why, but he couldn't identify what was the problem. But the nurse came in, and then she complained that she can't, and she wasn't speaking properly, and she can't, she's thirsty, but she wasn't speaking properly. But guess what, guys? The lady, his aunt, had her dentures upside down. What did I say? So the top teeth was at the bottom, and the bottom at the top. You just imagine, remember, it's two different sizes and two different shapes your mouth is. And the nurses put the woman teeth upside down. It's not when he went there realized, no, they come and take it out. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Because remember, when you're going into theater, you have to take out your jewelry, take out your teeth, take out everything that will affect whatever the machinery that's in there. The lady has her dentures upside down. That's why she could not eat, and that's why she looked funny in her face. That is bang out of order. That is not right. But somehow, that is a joke. It's only sad that it's a situation that you're thinking that is pure gold. What you think Katt Williams would do with a joke like that? You go in and see your grandmother in a hospital with her teeth upside down. Not even the teeth. Take out your teeth. Hello, Katt Williams. I'm not tag Katt Williams to me. Tell him, say, DW eats around here. I'm cooking. And me said with a laugh like hell. Can you imagine? You know, if you have your dentures in, because I have a tooth here, right? And if it's the slightest little thing that is under that plate, it's so uncomfortable. It can even prevent you from having your dentures in for days if it's sore. So if they put her teeth in, just imagine the nurse coming and I put the woman teeth in her mouth, yes? And me never have no teeth, so for sure. Me, Lord of His mercy. Can you imagine? Me don't know which part we do for show the teeth or whatever. But hello, you have the bottom teeth. Me should find one pair of teeth, you know. Me should find one pair of teeth. The me can't take out for me. Me not take out my teeth, you know go away. Me not take out my denture. See? You see me have those clips there? Me not take it out. Not at all. So me, hello, can you imagine me go just talk. All right, I'm gonna put my grandmother in the equation. My grandmother auntie in the equation. I go to visit auntie, and then when we look auntie in a hospital bed with her teeth upside down, and I say, pee, 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 me thirsty, pee, me thirsty, pee, me thirsty. When I look at the nurse putting in teeth wrong, that means to say auntie couldn't drink nothing, can't eat nothing. So my teeth, my teeth, my teeth, my teeth, my teeth. Eh? We say hello. Then auntie know when this is serious. Any nurse that was on duty and prevent my grandmother from drink. I am using my grandmother in the equation, yeah? Take my friend and his aunt out of the equation. I may use my grandmother because it's easier to relate to my grandmother because she has denture in. And on that note of the denture, me telling the truth now, right? Me a Katt Williams because me not laugh at the joke. Yeah, watch the Dente something. I'm gonna take it out now because right. So guys, hold on. So look, so it's Dente now. Turn the stove down. So I've got my calendar here, and I'm going to pour. Oops, can you see? Hold on. Right. I want you to see everything, you know. Hold on. So I'm going to pour. Listen, I've got a bowl here. I'm gonna pour that in there. And sometimes what you can do is put it under the tap, let some cold water run on it, and you may ask me why the cold water on it. The cold water is to separate it so it doesn't stick together. Here I have my pots now. So everything is all prepared here, you know. I am getting better. I'm not in the long thing. So while that warm up, I think I have a tablespoon of oil in there already, and make sure I put that in. So yes, on the note of the teeth. So then put in the woman teeth, put in my grandmother teeth. All right, I'm using my grandmother as example. So me go visit our hospital and notice her teeth in her head upside down, the wrong way around. But on this note, listen. When I was you know you have this family, right? You will have all family that most families are dysfunctional. Nobody's perfect, okay? So you'll find that some are listen. You know what I'm gonna say? Listen, all kind of things, description, whatever. You know, say I grew up in a thatch house, right? And you know, say my grandmother bake our candy, yeah. And you know, so them go in a my grandmother draw a teeth out her false teeth think I candy. Me not tell her that this is true something. Teeth out my grandmother false teeth out of the drawer think I candy. So you see the false teeth joke? The false teeth out my grandmother teeth out her chester drawer think say a candy. So she was left without a bottom plate. So my grandmother was left without a bottom plate in her mouth. Hello? So she forgot to get a new denture put in. Right? Okay. So I think I have enough oil in here. I have about a tablespoon of oil. And in the oil, I am going to put some... Oh, it not get hot yet. A little bit. I think some garlic. Chopped garlic. You don't want too much oil. I think I like to put a little bit of rapeseed oil. The reason why I use rapeseed, I like the color. See that? Just a little bit there. I think that will burn out anyway. So it's just a basic. So we make sure the garlic is infused in the oil. So once the garlic is done, let me make sure I used every bit of it. I'm getting better. We also, hello Lashos, my apologies. I saw it and I thought to myself, oh my God. You know, I saw you earlier and I was going to come on, but I said, I'm doing this. And I thought, let me probably check you out. And I see you post something about this lady who is doing hydroponics. And that caught my interest because you know I'm growing stuff. So right, so I've got some red onions. Red onions are very sweet, and that it add color to your and it smells really good as well. So I have everything in order here. Ooh, that smells, the garlic and the onion infused in the oil makes it really, 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 the smell. Hold on. Lashes, you're looking incredible, girl. Well done. I must commend you. You haven't given up. Well done. Well done. So now I'm putting some green. It's called capsicum, the sweet pepper. I'm putting that in there. I have some I have the bottom of some spring onion, you know, and I think I should use that. Anyway, I should use the bottom of the spring onion. I just used it and I thought, let me the bottom, because the spring onion makes it nice as well. Listen, when you're doing anything in your yard, you know, you put in what you want to put in, whatever tastes good. So we're here, we come down with me, ready, steady, cook, anything you want to call it. Whatever you have in your cupboard, whatever you choose to do, a comfort food, you know, whether you have Jamaican food, whether you have English, American, if you feel for a burger, if you feel for some fries, whatever you feel for, you have it. So now I'm going to put some chopped tomatoes in, yeah? And I want that to, and the reason, if you notice, I'm using a small amount because it's a small amount of spaghetti I have, not a lot. So we're gonna make sure that cooks well. Just keep stirring so it comes to a nice paste. And also, I'm using a spoon of my DW pepper sauce. Where is the pepper? We have to make sure. Listen, the good old DW pepper sauce, yeah, straight from my garden. So you can hear this sizzling. So look, I'm using 1 teaspoon. I'm not afraid because guess what? In the heat, it will evaporate. it will, you know, take a... Right. You have to keep stirring. Keep it on a low. Keep it low and keep stirring so it comes to that. And then add a teaspoon of sugar. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. It is looking good. It's coming on. I hope it's enough to cover the spaghetti. But then I have some bolognese sauce here to give it added flavor. Aye. Ooh. Oh, hold on. You know it a grow where you call it at the end, but this is This is not old enough. If it's not closed properly, this is what happened. But yeah, there we go. So yes, a little bit of bolognese sauce to give it that flavor and taste. Woo! Mm. And let me make sure that. Right, so you see, you shake up that so it doesn't stick. See that? It doesn't stick. There it is. So that's why I add the water to it. I use my hand because it's you know, it just, I use my hand because that's me. But then again, you know, I have everything here, so it's just showing you, right? So that is, you know, when the Italians do, I was taught, you know, that when you're making bolognese, the sauce takes hours. It's not a quick thing. It takes hours. Yes, Errol, send it off to Katt Williams for me. Katt Williams are the best right now. I'm hooked on him. Right, so yes, when you're making your bolognese sauce, you know, you need time because it needs to be, it needs to get it down so it, what's the word we're looking for? What they call it? Oh gosh, there's so many culinary descriptions. I can't remember. Yeah. So you get that down. It takes, yeah, when you're doing, it's, the Italians, they take it very, very serious, you know. They take it very serious. So, and I'm sure this is right up the street for most vegetarians. Because that's what they, yeah, it is, isn't it? This is a nice vegetarian meal, isn't it? That's a nice vegetarian meal. That's a nice vegetarian meal. You know what? Amari was going down there and I tell her to get out. Get out. It's not her time in here now. Right, so I think this can take the it can take the hold on. I'm gonna put all of it in there. Want it. Ooh, yes. Stir it around. Stir it around. It's the right amount. I thought it would be small. Look, it's not bad. Wow. And guys, you can put cilantro. I've got some parsley here. You can sprinkle some parsley on it. So yeah. And I've got oregano. Remember, it's all about the spice. Basic spaghetti. So you can make this real comfort food. Real comfort. Sit down over even with a glass of wine, a cup of tea, you know. Someone who doesn't eat, if someone visits you from Jamaica and all they eat is their fish and their ackee and saltfish and they want something different, you know, you give them this. Someone visit you who don't eat meat or fish, you know, quick, you get in the kitchen and you stir up something quickly, isn't it? Quick and fast. Quick and fast. And then you can add your cheese. Have I got my Parmesan here? Yep. Add your cheese. This is optional, guys. You don't have to. But, you know, cheese always gonna make your food taste nice. Always. The vegetarians, they eat a lot of cheese as well, innit? So the Parmesan, oh my God. Parmesan does that flavor. Ooh. Definitely. Mmm. Oh, yeah. So, guys, thank you very much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel DW Eats, where you get all your culinary food and you know, all the recipes. And oh, when you come here, you're gonna come and leave with your belly full. You're not going to leave hungry at all. No, you're not going to be hungry. So, right, so I think that's ready now. Let me turn it up one more time, and then we're gonna clear it here. And we're gonna put, yeah, guys. There should be no white spot in your spaghetti. Remember, you're going to spin. It's like baking the cake. You go around and you're in and you know. And I remember I said you don't want this. Listen, if this was boiled mushy, I wouldn't be able to do this because you can see it's al dente. Have a look. You see that? It's all falling over, but that's what happened in the kitchen. So this can be turned off now. And then I have one of these things that, let me see. The only thing I never prepare is this. But let me see if I can manage it. Yeah, let me see if I can manage. I need to, oh my God, guys, why didn't I get my, hold on. Yes. There's always something that I'm going to forget, but I got my board that, woo, goes right on. Everything there, now, everything there. Oops. So, right, I'm going to, whenever I can use this properly, you know, so let's see. We're going to lift it up. But there's something break off right, you know. There we go. Right. I want to get as much as I can. Can you see? Oh. Right, let's move this across so you'll be able to see. Can you see? Right, put that there. That's better, isn't it? So I want you to see. So you just spin that around. And there you go. You got yeah. The thing's not working properly, guys, but nevertheless you get the drift. There it is. I wanted to make like a circle in the thing, but it's not. But there we have. You got your basic spaghetti. And you know how to eat your spaghetti? So let me sprinkle some of the, ooh, spring onion on that. That's good. If someone take you to, if someone take you to the restaurant and you order a spag bowl, you know how to. Very good. Very, the spice, the tomato. It's nice. It's not oily. It's just right. Very good. So guys, I present to you my basic Basic spaghetti. Very nice. And you can, if you want, you can add more parsley on top. You know, you can sprinkle your parsley, make it look good. Look at that. Very nice. Well, that was good. I hope you can try it. Definitely. Mr. Katt. I will Google Mr. Katt and learn more about him. Okay. Candy, that was teeth sleeping. Yeah. Take out your teeth. So, right. That's my spag bowl. Well, so how was your day? I hope you can enjoy this comfort food that I made. It's nice. It's spicy. Not hot, but you know, the flavor is good. All you need is you can do your own tomatoes, chopped tomatoes. Just boil and just prepare. Once you have everything at hand, it just flows. Have you noticed that I have everything? These little bowls, they're handy to put my condiments in. It's really good. So I'm going to go now because I have some. I might come back with you later because I have some. Oh, hi Darius. Oh my God, Darius, thank you very much. You know what? I spoke about you today to my friend Kevin. I was telling Kevin that when we met in the park, you know what it is, guys. Let me do a disclaimer or whatever what they say. You know, I was back home in Jamaica. I've always been the person who likes to be around men, but you know, not in a way to think that I want to be with you, or let me close the fridge door, or you know, and I would never disrespect my hobby, never. And I am not afraid to talk to someone, comfort food, thank you, without feeling that, you know, I have that respect for that person. And I was saying to Kevin that I have met so much people within my job, and we have stayed family and friends. I mean, Kevin is just like you, Darius, who has the passion that I have for my channel. And it's not even for my channel in a sense where I've always been a gardener. I've always been growing things, always. It's just that I've brought it to the forefront and I'm sharing it with you. And I said to Kevin, Darius, when Darius sent me a message, he writes this long, beautiful message about my channel and everything. And I said, Kevin, you and Darius have really, and Stephen, how can I forget Stephen? Stephen and I worked at BT for years, and he never left me out, never. And that's over like 30 years or 20 odd years. And now I've met Kevin, and you know, for a few years, and I've met you, Darius, and you have never ever faltered by supporting me. And I am who you see. Definitely. What you see is what you get. So to see you here, oh my God, Darius, I'm lost for words now. Guys, when I started the channel, I went to, it's another customer as well. He is so, listen, this channel here is built around my customer friends. I forgot his name now, in Norbury. Oh God, he's gonna kill me if he ever come across this video and I can't remember his name. But I have these okay. When I started the channel, and that's how Darius met me, these flyers. Oh, I need to do some more. When I met Darius in the park, it was such a nice sunny day, and I was going around handing out flyers and talking about my channel, and he was so real. The fact that he took the time out to talk to me with his family and his friends, and he said, you know, yes, I will. And he's a passionate person for, you know, communities, looking after his community and sharing and all of that. And he took my number. We shared number, and he said he's gonna, send it to his friends and everyone he could, and he did that. And now and again he pops up. So it's not like we see or talk for but when now and again he pops up. But I respect Darius. I remember that day he was on the ground, sitting on the ground. But as I said, I am never be intimidated or perturbed. I have always been the person who can let me move this out the way so I don't have to be talking over the food. Right. I have never been that person who is afraid to speak. I let me say, if you're afraid of eye, you can't eat fish. You can't eat fish head. Yes, and I went around, and it was Lynette, another friend of mine. Big up to Lynette. She does event what you call it, LMP event. I forgot now. Jesus, they're gonna kill me. But I like to big up everybody as I remember them. Yes, and I went around to everybody that day, and I said, hello guys, my name is Donna, my YouTube channel. Can you subscribe to my channel, please? This is how I got to almost 11,000. I went around and said, listen, take this. And I think the fact that it looks colorful, it's bright. As I said, that's me. And I said, I grow my own stuff, and I think that hits I said, I grow these unusual stuff from Jamaica, peppers, and they said, what? You grow that here? I think that's the thing that they could not believe, that I actually grow these things. Honestly. So then that's when Darius, you believed in me. That's what they say. You believed in me, Darius. You definitely did. You believed in me, and you never ever, let me let go, in a sense, where support the channel. So honestly. So thank you very much. Thanks so much. Thanks. I mean, I called you today because guess what? What's this on my lip? I so much prefer to speak than to write sometimes. So when someone send me a message, I'll call them back, because I like to just say it to you and say how grateful I am, whatever the context is. But yes, guys, these are the people who support my channel. It's like, oh, it's not my job, and probably that's why I have not got to where I'm supposed to with monetization and all of that, because I value my job as a gas engineer. And I think that was one of the things that that I said to Doris and the people in the park. It was an annual summer thing they have. And when I said I'm a gas engineer, it's like, what? You're a gas engineer? So yes, the fact that I'm a black woman and a gas engineer and I'm doing this, they said, well, how you find the time to do this? How you find the time to grow all these things? Listen, if I take you up in the room where everything is, then you'll know that I really do find the time. But I value my job. My job is, honestly, it allows me to build my house. I cannot fault the company I work for, so I am grateful in every way. In anything that I have achieved, I am grateful. So thanks very much to everybody. So yeah, so Darius, you have been one person that supported me. So yeah, man, I came in this evening, and believe you me, I try not to spend money just to show you what I do on YouTube. I don't do that, because there's no returns. So if I'm cooking, because tomorrow I'll take that for my lunch tomorrow. So I'll enjoy eating some now, and I'll take it. Bye. Yes, take care. Lots of love. Yes. Oh my God. See? Listen, it was, let me see if it's on here. Yes. But you see what I've done now? I've gone to DW Eats. Yes, what I did, guys, I said to them that I'm a gas engineer in the day and a farmer by night. Thank you so much. Oh, how could I not forget? How could I not remember that? That was my tagline. Oh my God. So, guys, DW Eats from the garden to the kitchen. Remember, it's formerly DW Backyard Garden and Cooking. It's just a long, long, long thing. So, I know people would think, right, DW Eats, it's not has anything to do with gardening, but I am in the process of sorting my channel out, so you'll see the tagline from the garden to the kitchen. So this it's not on this one where it says yeah, I'm a gardener in the I'm a I'm a gas engineer in the day and a farmer at night. Yes, I am. Oh my God. It is definitely what it is, because I come home and I go in the garden. It's simple. You're going to listen, guys. Give God thanks for everything. I have to praise Him. I have to thank Him for you on the other end here who really and truly support. So if it wasn't for you guys, I mean, and then I'm sure we all subscribe to a lot of channels. So this is how my mantra. I always say the cake is big enough for all of us to have a slice. Indeed. And also, the sun and the moon shines for everyone. Yes, it doesn't just shine over there and not shine there. We are all part of this whole big globe. So we must make sure that we be kind of nice to everyone. Yeah. So from the garden to the kitchen, that's the tagline. So I know you might thinking, well, DW Eats. It's shorter. It's snappy off the tongue, easy to remember. And big up to my friend Kevin, man, who helps me set up this channel. Oh my God, I can't. And I met Kevin, guys. I met Kevin just like how I met Darius, and I met, there's so much people I met. And then recently, another friend of mine, Aunt Shirley, I love you so much. Aunt Muriel, I love you too. Stephen, I love you too. Everybody. But yes, Aunt Shirley, she took this channel and she sent it to everybody in Barbados. She did. Aunt Shirley took my channel and sent it to everybody. But then recently, I get to understand that Aunt Shirley is related to Kevin. And I said, oh my God, look at that. Kevin is so kind to me, and basically Aunt Shirley is Kevin nephew or grandnephew or something like that. I'm thinking apparently over the Christmas period, and they were together, and Aunt Shirley was talking about my channel, and Kevin said, I know Donna. Everybody knows Donna. Can you imagine? Everybody knows Donna. Yes, it's a small world, very much small world. Aunt Shirley, oh my God, I love her so much. Yeah. So yes, I've met so much people. This yeah, and as I said, this channel is built by a lot of people. I remember, and the Guyanese people, I cannot forget them. Hi, Glenn and Michelle. Big up to her, support my cake and give me a tip on top of it. Oh my God, thank you very much. I remember when I needed about 50 subscribers to get to 1,000, and it was another thing in the park. And believe you me, the Guyanese said, yes, we're gonna get you. We have you. And when I left the park, I left with 1,000 subscribers. Come on, who but God? Who but God? Give God thanks in everything that we do. Remember, it makes us wake up. It makes us go to sleep. Wake up, goes to sleep. It's a cycle. He is present in our lives. And basically, once we're alive, we must give him thanks. So, Aunt Shirley, the Guyanese folks, everybody who is part of this. Yes. And my friend who did this is another friend, customer that I met, as I said, by talking, I am a talker, but I don't just go in and talk to people like that. You temper the water, of course. And if someone doesn't want to speak to you, then that's it. But if someone's sharing a love for plants, flowers, or something, and then that communication, then obviously you get talking, they see the interest in you, you see the interest in them, and then this is how the community spirit builds up. And then yes, my friend did a lot of this, and I took some home. I took, listen, they everybody had one of these. So I don't think I need to do another one for now until when the summer comes around. I'll probably do one with DW Eats. But no, guess what? I don't even have to do this no more because I have the scanning thing on my phone. So you can scan it as you go. Yeah. And if anybody wants the scanning thing, I can send it to you so you can get your friends to scan and subscribe. Sorry, scan and subscribe. So yes, I think that's enough. What we're gonna do tomorrow, as I was saying, I don't spend money to just to come on here to show you anything in a sense. If I'm cooking that, then I'll share it. But there's no return with YouTube for now with myself because I have not gotten monetized yet. I need 300 hours, so but it will come. People will take their time and watch the videos and enjoy what I have to offer. So I just have to say thank you very much. It's been a delight to have you sharing the time with me while I'm cooking. As I said, I'm getting better. There was no chaos today, and I love that it flows into the food. Just that I couldn't use that thing, but you know what? Next time, But I show you basically, you get your spoon and whatever. I'm not sat around a table, so I wasn't able to do it properly. But thank you very much. I am going to plant some gungo peas now. Those 6 months gungo, they need to be planted because the roots are basically. Can I show them to you? Let me go and get them and show you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get them and show them to you so you can see. I'm sure I will come on here and show them. Hold on. Just to show you how easy it is. So guys, there are quite a few things that you will need to do now to prepare. Oh, hi, my brother Wayne. He's another big. Listen, how could I? Sometimes I don't even have to mention it because I know you have my back. I know you and Sadie have my back. So, yes, guys. So, this is the 6 months Jamaica gungo peas. Let me see if you can. I don't know if you can see. So, these now needs to be. Hold on. You see them? So I literally put them on the paper towel. So they started to germinate. So they need to go into earth now. So I have to do them tonight. If I don't do them, then I'll lose out. And I've got some pepper seeds here. So it never ends. You're thinking, well, how does she find the time? But she does. So I want to say thanks very much for joining me with my basic spaghetti spag bowl, or So here we go. I'm doing a thumbnail. So yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Go and try this. It's basic. Fill you up. You don't have to worry. Vegetarians, this is one of the easiest meal for you to do. Thank you very much again for joining. Join me tomorrow. You never know what's there. You just don't know. Even if it's boiling water, we can have a chat. But remember to talk to Katt Williams and tell him that they put the teeth in the woman's mouth upside down, so she was not able to either drink or speak. How they make that a big mistake, me no know. So them teeth, the teeth was upside down. She couldn't talk properly. So hey, that's a big joke, because when you look at it, you're thinking, Jesus Christ, they forgot to put the teeth up here, so they remember up here so wider than down here, so, and this one and down there, so I don't know what it is, so Father Jesus, that is some way you call it comedy gold. That is comedy gold. Cat Williams, listen, he went on Michael Jackson, he went on P. Diddy, he went on TD Jakes, he went on what's the other one? I can't remember. He went everybody. He would never care because nobody have nothing on him. So I just love him. So I'm hooked on Cat Williams for now. So bye for now. Mwah. Thank you very much. Love you, love you, love you. Bye, guys. Lots of love. Take care. Join me again, and you never know what I'll be doing. Thanks for joining DW Eats, where everything you get here is so nice. Ciao. Bye. And I say, bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bye.